Welcome everyone to the 100 Days Offensive Qualifiers match between Legendary Gaming and SNOT. Spare no other team. Today I'm joined by Inseeker. How are you doing today?
I am good. How are you?
My tongue was a little twisted there, saying that out. I'm doing great.
Good,
Let's see.
good.
Who do we have in
Hey.
chat? Flock Legit Gaming. I'm here to watch some tournament players use the Hell Regal. I'm sure you'll see plenty of Hell Regals. Green Knights, welcome back. Corona, yes, the birds. They're always so loud. I love it. It's so peaceful until the action gets started. Andrew Brooks, how you doing? I think LGD will win, but SnoT might put up a good fight. Yeah, gas is definitely allowed.
Because we don't restrict things here.
And we're just waiting on confirmation
Birds.
here for the start time. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day for those that are in North America, and hopefully those that are in Europe and South Africa, you guys are having a wonderful evening. You're right, Cronin. It is just because of nature. That's why it's so relaxing. It looks like we are going for a 37-minute start time.
Yes.
Humerator is calling it LGD within 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
That'd be very impressive on this
yeah.
map.
They played a match last night, and it was a quick one. So I think a lot of people are expecting the same.
Alright, and that does look like they confirmed for 37. So we should be starting here about 15 seconds. Guaranteed smoke flares and gas will be coming out immediately. And it looks like LGD has spawned. SnoT has spawned. And
Yep.
here we go. And there goes the peace and quiet.
No more birds.
So it looks like SnoT has all chosen to flank the right side to come underneath behind LGD. LGD is probably wondering where SnoT is currently at. They kind of spread out. And there we go.
Two very different tactics from these teams. Let's see if it works. If it works. We've got a very small, okay, I say small, but it's becoming larger, little flank happening at the bottom here from SnoT.
Well, Brian for LGD has actually flanked SnoT. Let's see how many people he can wipe out over here. He gets a couple so far. He's going for melees.
Oh!
He gets two there with his saber.
Nice.
Oh, and he gets another one. He is going to be on flare. Brian BR Fury is bringing that Hell Regal. So LGD will be taking that Charlie objective. Let's swing over and watch this rotation here. LGD is already on the objective, ready to go.
That was a nice quick move from them, getting the team right back on there quickly. See if SnoT can get back onto that flank. Doesn't look like it.
It's going to be hard. And this is what I was talking about the last time we had a match here on Aragon Woods or Aragon Forest, is how they push through the objectives, and they are already slowing SnoT from being able to push to the objective. That is a great strategy. Yes, Corona, definitely got a few dog tags on that push. Let's just look how effective this is here. And for those that have had efficient time to play the new time to kill, what do you guys think of the weapons and the balance of where they're at right now? Some people love them, some people hate them. Oh, Brian has a chance to get... That's his second dynamite kill. And LGD is going to take Delta. And we will be moving on to the Echo objective here. SnoT really did not have any opportunity to push out onto that Delta objective. We'll see if they'll be able to stop LGD's push here and move it back to the Delta flag. But if you note, okay, so they don't have any. Looks like SnoT did stop the one guy behind Echo objective. Yes, and that is the very big importance with Frontlines, is you just need to give your team a chance to cap the flag without having to defend on it at the same time. You have to push your enemies off of it.
You almost have two sort of two separate teams, almost, one defending and one attacking all the time. Offense and defense.
What's up, Frank? Right now, it looks like LGD is in a very good position. They've already pushed through 2 objectives, and they are working on the 3rd, and they are already pinning SnoT back.
Yeah, I thought maybe their Frank, that SnoT was going to stay on the Echo objective and manage to push LGD away, but it doesn't look like it. It looks like LGD has actually got complete control over that objective at the moment. This is the point where if I was in SnoT, I would be pushing back towards where the telegraphs are already and setting up.
Because LGD is wasting absolutely no time with their advancements.
Yeah, I think somebody's told them there's a record for the shortest round, and I think they're going for that.
I mean, they've already...
Not really, but...
They're already armed the Bravo telegraph. Brian is coming up to the Alpha one now. Let's see if he will be able to get that one armed without any opposition.
We have armed objective.
It looks like SnoT has just been kind of pushed off their game. They're being spread out. They luckily get Bravo disarmed. Let's try and jump down on someone that's going in here.
Bravo's disarmed, but it looks like there are LGD guys there. Or at least close to there. Yep.
I need ammo!
I need another squad mate that's downstairs. There we go.
There they are.
So they get the Alpha telegraph very quickly. And they are going to set up quite nicely. I think once you get the Alpha telegraph taken out.
Yeah, it's quick. Yeah, it's quick to take that Bravo one afterwards.
I mean, SnoT can't even get out of their
has been pushed back
deployment.
completely.
Yeah.
No, they're in their spawn.
They can't do anything.
There are mortars. There are grenades. There is gas. But it's not enough, unfortunately. And the first round goes to LGD.
Yeah, your 10-minute prediction was a little too long. That took 9 minutes and 48 seconds. You were close though.
Besides the fact that they actually only started on 37, so really only 7 minutes and 48 seconds.
Let's look at the kills here. Brian will have 21. And we have 16 from JW. And you can just see the KD ratios. I don't preach KD ratios too often, especially in competitive matches, but it speaks very highly of the gun skill that LGD versus SnoT. So we'll see if SnoT is able.
If you look,
go ahead.
If you look very closely at the two teams as well, you can see LGD is a team that's been around for a while. They've been playing the game for a while. Look at those levels, all over. There's only one that's under, two that are under 100, whereas on the SnoT side, you've got a guy that's level 9, 79, 73, 60. So they're not playing as much as the LGD team. And possibly not playing together as much as well.
That could be a huge factor. So it looks like SnoT is down 2 players at the moment.
See if we can see anything on here. But what a unique choice in maps. Look at that. Argon, Amiens.
I would like to see more of the newer
on
maps being used.
Your DLCs, yes.
Because I do believe that, you might correct me if I'm wrong, but I think most of the front lines are available to all players now as well, aren't they? There might be 1 or 2 that are not.
Yeah.
But
I mean, not everyone has DLCs, but I mean, you know, most clans have at least got the.
Good evening, Legendary.
Got the players with the DLCs.
One, I like that DICE added the, you can play with your teammates that have premium. That was a very smart thing. I really kind of hope in the next Battlefield, I know that they were talking about it coming out in October of this year, that they just go away from the premium. And just get rid of all those passes. But I understand that they do that just to generate a little bit of revenue to help with DLC costs and community events and all that stuff. So it'll be interesting. A lot of developers are having those types of microtransactions to help cover the cost of a lot of their DLC stuff. So far, guys, what do you guys think of the TTK patch? I want to hear you guys' comments on it.
Sorry, just to give an update quickly, one of the SnoT players lost power at their house, so they're getting a replacement quickly.
Okay.
Yeah, it happens.
And I'll just give a quick run through for those that might not know where the flags are set up. This is the neutral flag, Charlie. It is between the Charlie and Delta flag on Conquest. And then we'll go to the Bravo objective, which is the Bravo objective on Conquest as well. The Alpha objective is in between the buildings here. On Tuesday, we did see a couple teams utilizing the tops of the buildings, which is a smart strategy. And then there's one MCOM right here. And the second one, I believe, is right on the other side. And then we will transport to the other side of the map here. Our Delta objective is right here in this kind of center of all the buildings here. The Echo objective is in this really, really tight corridor. That one is really hard to fight over. And then the telegraphs for this side of the map. You have one outside here by the statue. And then the other one, I believe, is right inside the building here. As you can see it in the left window. Corona, you're saying that the match... I played with the Matson early on. The magazine sticking up really threw me for a loop, so I didn't use it, but it was really good. I might have to give it a try now. I know that the medic weapons, any of the 825s are amazing. The RSC, since it's got its 2-shot kill range increased, it is amazing. They also increased the rate of fire. I think it was like 160. It's now like 183. Amiens is the best map for Frontlines. You think so?
Oh, it's an incredible map. I know I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for saying that, but I really do like Amiens. I've just seen too much of it.
It is highly used, and it's also highly used in Conquest as well. So we're just waiting on SnoT to get the replacement players in. We had one player lose electricity at their house. It looks like we have 15 on 15 at the moment. Green, I'm agreeing with you. I know a lot of people, especially certain LMG users, don't like the patch for specific LMGs, but I think they're being brought back into the more mid-range where they typically would be a lot better. They don't do as well up close, but if you're a good player, you can make it work. I'm just excited with the medic weapons. I mean, I think they did a great job improving their accuracy. Yeah, I mean, the RSC was good. The only thing I didn't like was that rate of fire. But now that they've increased it, even if they didn't even change the accuracy, I would love it a lot more now. But now it's just so good. It's easy to use all 6 rounds to get three kills with it. The auto-loading, yes, all of those are amazing as well now. I mean, they were good in the past, but now they're just so good. I haven't really used any of the SMGs, so I haven't got to try those out. I honestly used the...
looks like we go for 33.
33 minutes, so 10 seconds, all right.
33. 33. SnoT is one member down, but unfortunately they're still waiting on that.
So SnoT will be in blue,
33.
and LGD will be in red.
Yes, yes. And both tanks are up. Qualifiers in from LGD. And who is that from SnoT? JWE. That's a new player. Haven't seen that name around too much.
I agree, Green, that I think that they finally got the weapons where they were initially visualized as being used.
I know, I think I ask you this every time you pop onto the screen, but what is your gamer tag?
It looks like SnoT is going to lose their tank. I just kind of heard it in the background, and it does look like it's off the table. So LGD will be moving to this Bravo objective, and they are going to have their tank. And see, I actually really enjoyed the MP18 before the patch, and I will be trying it out later today. A lot of people have been talking very highly about it, so I can't wait to try it out. I mean, the thing's really, really good at hipfire. Let's swing around to this Bravo objective.
LGD moving up. SnoT is already there, and so are some of the LGD players and LGD's tank.
The advantage will go to LGD for having that tank here. And if you notice, the LGD did not waste time getting up in that overlook watch on the right side of the screen as well. That stopped SnoT from getting up there. They're already pushing through to where SnoT would spawn off to the right side of the screen, as you can see them now. I don't even use the Hell Regal.
Using that tank. Yeah. No. LGD is using that tank very, very well to keep SnoT off of that objective.
Yes, and look at them pushing through this lower corridor now. Ooh. Tresco gets a 2-piece with its limpet. And they are already rotating to the Alpha objective already. SnoT really needs to get pushed in to this objective. I mean, they're getting kind of pinned out already, and that's not good. Brad looks like he's the last one alive, and he is going to go down.
Alright, we're asking to spectate somebody. Who do you guys want to see us spectate on these last few objectives?
Let's see who this puts me on here.
Who do you want to watch? Whose game style do you want to steal? Hmm? Just not way back again. Just not even crossing that line yet into the sector.
Let's see if we can get someone that's in the fight here.
We want to have a look at Messia. Messia from LGD.
Oh, where are they at? Are they alive at the moment? No. Okay, so they're dead. That's why I was like, I don't see them yet.
Messia's up on my screen. But also JWED from SnoT.
JW is a little far back from the action currently.
And he's tank, guys.
There we go. See if I can get on him.
The enemy has armed objective apples.
Mashia has pushed back,
Right.
and this is what I was talking about, them really trying to slow SnoT from their deployment side.
We have defused objective butter.
Oh, they defused it. Look at that. I'm happy to see that.
The enemy has armed
LGD
objective
has armed both.
We have lost objective apples.
Ooh, the Obrez shuts down Messiah. And it looks like Inseeker just got disconnected. And LGD is going to take this map as well. So the LGD will go up 2-0. We will get confirmation if they are going to play the third map or not. That one was very, very quick. And we will look at the slayers of this round. LGD strategy was just too much for SnoT to handle there.
It was too much for my internet to handle there, apparently.
Yes.
Because it just kicked me out of the party, and it was like, nope.
Ock went 19-1. He was in the tank for LGD, the top slayer for LGD, and Twinkle Toes was 10-9 for SnoT. LGD just kept SnoT on their heels, did not give them a chance.
Have we got confirmation yet if they're doing the
I
third
got
map?
mixed messages. So we will see momentarily.
No. Doesn't look like it. No, doesn't look like it.
So that was a very, very quick match overall. Yeah, Frank, it was just too much action for InSeeker's internet to handle.
It just couldn't. It just couldn't anymore.
She has been having issues here lately. She has been talking to her ISP to try and get things cleared up. She's just really waiting on them to finally show up and get everything fixed. And it does not look like we are going to the third round.
They have been sending a technician for 2 weeks now. So, it could happen at any moment, but probably not.
It just happens like midstream one day.
Yeah, it's a guy just rocks up here like, "Hi, I'm here to check your internet."
All right, so
Alright,
that will be the
thanks
end.
guys for watching. Yeah, that's it. The guys are not going to go to a third map, but very, very well played to LGD. You can see they've been training extremely hard and working on their squad movement. SnoT played very, very hard, I think, for the inexperienced team that they have at the moment. So I think that they've done a good job, especially being a couple guys down there.
When is our next match here? Let's see if there's...
Will probably be next week Tuesday. I don't have anything scheduled for this weekend. Not for us on our side, but there will be matches this weekend.
We do have a
in the
match
North American-
tomorrow.
Yes,
It'll be Cure versus Murder at
that's correct. Yes.
10 p.m. Eastern in the U.S. So you guys will want to tune in for that match. Thank you guys all for hanging out with us today.
Yep.
And we will see you guys on the next one.
That was so much fun. My internet kicked me off. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll check you again soon.